Welcome to Uke Like the Pros. We're here with our daily lesson today. I'm Terry Carter. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, following, and sharing the video and helping spread the word about Uke Like the Pros. And don't forget, if you want to grab any of the music for this lesson or any of the daily lessons we do, go ahead and check out ukelikethepros.com for that. And also some of the other premium content that is up there. As you can see, I'm back to my studio. I'm so excited. 4 days up in LA, away from the family, and sleeping on couches. So I'm back home in my bed with my wife and kids, and it's a good feeling. A little tired, but excited to be here because we got a great lesson for us today. And we're going to continue on with our Three Little Birds. We did a lesson on the intro and the chorus, and then we did a lesson on the verse. We'll kind of touch upon those real quick, but the main lesson today is I want to help you find those singing melody notes and help you sing, because this is a little tough, playing and singing a reggae song like this. So let me play you a little bit for you, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So why don't we do with a chorus here? Let me find this, and I'll just put the chords up. All right. Actually, let's do the backing track. Always makes it a little bit more exciting with the backing track. So here's a little bit about what we're going to be going over today. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright now. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright now. Singing, don't worry, this is just a chorus, about a thing, 'cause every little thing it's gonna be alright now. One more time. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright now. Alright, so that's what our previous lessons went over. And again, we'll touch upon those in a second, but I really want to focus in on the melody and the singing. Now, we are live, so feel free to drop in, say hi, leave a comment, and even if you're not watching this live, leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now, yesterday, as I always do, I forget. Oh, that's kind of big. You can still see my head, though. Let's see, do I have a smaller one? That is pretty big. Hello. There we go. That's a little better. Now, yesterday, I gave you these 3 letters, and I forgot to go over them at the end, although there was a spoiler alert by Chris gave it out. But anyway, let's go over this real quick. So those 3 letters, I know they're high up on those ledger lines, but I asked you what word do these 3 letters spell. And if you go to the first one, it's up on that first ledger line. That's an A. Move it up 2 because you're going from a first ledger line to the second ledger line. You're going to skip a note. So that's going to take you to C, A, B, C. And then you're on the third ledger line for this last one, which is pretty high up here. Look where it is, right there. And that's going to go up from C, skip D, and go to E. So our word was ace. And I know Chris got that, and hopefully some of you other ones got it as well. Okay, back to our task at hand now. So we're looking at the lyrics to, or the melody to Three Little Birds. Now, in order to really play this melody on the ukulele, it's easier to play it up an octave than when we're singing it. So if we're the beginning, don't worry, but notice my voice is actually down an octave, don't worry, which is fine if you have a low G string here. But if you don't, then it's going to not really sound right. So everybody could play it right there. So our first note is C sharp. Don't, and you want to hit that note. Always knowing the first note is important. Don't worry. Okay? And you notice it goes down, right? Don't worry, don't worry. The other thing you want to keep in mind is that our first note here, where is it? Where is it? Nope. I got to get used to this better. Our first note here is a pickup note, so it comes in on an and a 4. And if you remember, our reggae feel is always on the offbeat. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Don't. So notice you're going to hit that first syllable, the first word, when you're hitting an upstroke also with your strumming. 2, 3, 4, and 1. Don't worry. Okay, so that's your first 3 notes. Don't worry. Up an octave here. And your C sharp is, in case you just need that first note, is either first string, 4th fret, or 3rd string, 1st fret. Don't worry. If you have a higher voice, or some of our have higher voices, or some of the ladies out there, you may want to take it up an octave. Don't worry, I can sing it up there, but then we start getting way up here, so I'm going to keep it don't worry, kind of mellow and low. Now, to sing this and play the rhythm is actually fairly tough. It's a lot different than strumming some kind of pop song versus don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright now. So you have to make sure you got these 3 chords down, right? And there's only the A chord, the D chord, and that's the only 2 chords in the chorus. But then when we get to the verse, we're also going to include the E chord. Okay? And I like these versions versus some of the other versions you may know, because this is more of a chord you would play for a reggae feel. Okay, so you got to have those 3 chords down. Then you got to be able to just to play this rhythm by itself. Almost, you could just talk over it. And if you can just talk while you're playing it, then that means this is almost automatic right here. Okay, and if this is automatic, then it focuses on the singing and the melody notes when they come in. 2 and 3. Don't worry about a thing. Now we go to our D chord. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright now. And that's our first part of the chorus. Alright, so let's look at what's going on here. Don't worry. Remember, this is an octave higher than what I'm singing. A, C sharp, B, A. Because this is in a key of A major. So A, well, if we start here, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. Or if you go lower, A, G sharp, up, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, and A. Alright, so there, most of your melody notes fall right into that scale. Alright, so don't worry. And then the next melody notes go, about a thing. That's not a low note right there. Even with my low G, I can't hit that E there. 3rd string, 4th fret. About, and then it jumps to C sharp. E up here on the 1st string. What is that, 7th fret? And back to C sharp. So we got, don't worry about a thing. And those are your first 2 phrases of this song. I'm going to do a quick check-in just to see who's here. Don't forget, we are live, so I'd love to hear from you. Let me refresh my screen and see who's joined us on this Friday. What time is it? About 3:30 here in Southern California. And I see I have a few viewers here. So, hey, Chris is here, and Mark. Welcome. Thank you, Mark. Yes, welcome home. I appreciate it. It's good to be back. Beautiful day. Okay, so those are first 2 phrases. So let's do that. 1, no playing, just the melody note and the singing if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry a thing. Now I can play it low, don't worry. Now I can't hit this low E note because I can't go any higher, but I could just, sometimes it's just an A note here. Instead of this E note, they just play about a thing. As a matter of fact, later in a song, that's all they do. Don't worry about a thing, or don't worry about a thing. And then notice we have another pickup note right at the end, which is another cuz. And then we go to the next part. And notice it's got every little thing, just F sharp notes, first string up here on the, what is that? 9th fret, right? 9th fret. Cause every little thing. And then gonna hit it again. And then it goes to G natural, right there, 10th fret. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Now, sometimes we put a now in, which goes back to A. Alright, so from the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry. 2, 3. About a thing. 2, 3, 4. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. 2, 3. And next, notice it does the same thing except it goes singing, don't worry. C sharp. First string, 4th fret, singing. Up to the E, E again, worry, and then up to the F sharp again. So singing, don't worry. So the E's actually hit 3 times. So C sharp, E, E, worry, singing, don't worry. And then it goes about a thing. So now notice this one. Here we are in the last phrase here. About a thing, and that's that same lick before that went to the E, about a thing, but now it's just going to an A, about a thing. Alright, so let's check that out. Here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry. 2, 3. About a thing. 2, 3, 4. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. 2, 3. Singing, don't worry. 2, 3. About a thing. And then the last part of it goes, cause every little thing gonna be alright. So it's really almost the same thing 2 different times, just slight variation. And there's your whole chorus. Okay, so let's try the whole thing now. Just the whole chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry. 2, 3. About a thing. 2, 3, 4. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. 2, 3. Singing don't worry. 2, 3. And then, about a thing. 2, 3, 4. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Then we get right to our verse, rise up this morning, but let's not do that yet. Let's try to play it now with the chords, okay? I'm not going to have time to switch here between all these things, so I'll just do the beginning one up, and you're just going to have to remember it. So here we go with the chords now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about a thing. 2, cause every little thing gonna be alright. Now it repeats basically. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. And there's your chorus. And that I don't know if it's a little harder than I think I make it look, especially when you're trying to add that reggae rhythm and the singing. But practice, make sure you got the melody down. You got to have it down in your head. Getting the lyrics memorized helps. And in this song, the lyrics are pretty sparse, so it's not too bad to do it. Then also, like I mentioned earlier, you got to get these chords and you got to get this rhythm down by itself. Because if you can't do that without singing, then singing's just going to make it that much harder. Okay? And then really focusing on making sure you got the right starting notes. Don't worry. Okay? All right, let's do that one more time. Let's actually do it with a backing track. We can loop it a little bit. And then I'm going to show you the verse. All right, so here we go. 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay, so that was our chorus, and we went over that in a previous lesson, but remember, it's just, those are the chords. I should have had that up instead, but those are the chords, right? Just 2 measures of A, measure of D, and back to A, and then we were just looping that 4 times. All right, so now we got to get to the verse part. So it actually starts with a chorus, intro, and then goes right to the chorus, and then the verse comes in. All right, now the verse is slightly different. Let me bring up all those chords here. So remember, you got to get these chords down before you can start singing. It's too much to try to think of at one time. And so the verse part goes like this: A for a measure, now to E, now back to A, now to D, now the second half goes back to A, to E, to D, and to A, and for F. Okay, so you got to get those 8 measures down. That's all it is for the verse. Okay, now if we look at the verse here, and I don't know where this starts. Does it here? Oh, right, bingo. So if you notice, we have a pickup also with triplets on beat 4 for the pickup to the verse. And so the notes are, rise up this morning, and the pickup is on beat 4. So 1, 2, 3, rise up this morning, and it's A. So 2nd string, 5th fret. And then it goes up to B, 2nd string, 7th fret, and then back to A. Rise up this morning. And it's not a true triplet, it's like a 2 8th note triplet, rise up, and you hold the B just a hair longer, and then the A, when you get back to it, just a little short, and then to the C sharp, 1st string, 4th fret. So there's your starting of the verse. 1, 2, 3. Rise up this morning. Notice that little pause on the B. Rise up this morning. Okay? And that's over, well, the chart has it, it's over an A chord. So 1, 2, 3. Rise up this morning. I'm singing right here, remember? Lower octave. Rise up this morning. If you want to sing it higher, that's fine, but I don't think I can get up when it goes way up here. So I'll prefer to stay a lower octave lower. Rise up this morning. Okay? Then the next note goes C sharp again. Smile at the rising sun. Smile, C sharp again, to the D, 2nd string, or 1st string, 5th fret, back to C sharp, rising, hit it twice, sun, and then to B. So that's it. First 2 phrases of the verse. 1, 2, 3. Rise up this morning, 2, 3. Smile at the rising sun. Hit that note twice, the B. Then it goes 3 little birds, 3 little. Then it jumps all the way to the F sharp here. 1st string, what is that? 9th fret, and it's 3 little birds, 3 little birds. So F sharp, E, 1st string, 9th fret, or 7th fret, and back to F sharp. 3 little birds, and that's the rhythm. 3 little birds. All right, so here we go. Let's look everything on the screen here except for pitched on my doorstep. So 1, 2, 3. rise up this morning, 2, 3, smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds, 2, 3, and then pitched on my doorstep, and that's pitched on F sharp again, pitched on my D, or E, excuse me, pitched on my, and then the next phrase goes to doorstep, F sharp to D. Okay, so that's a lot. Okay, so let's play that much from the top. 1, 2, 3. Rise up this morning, 2, 3. Smile at the rising sun. And 3 little birds, 2, 3. Pitched on my, and then it goes to the next step, doorstep, 2, 3. Now the next part goes F sharp, back to the 9th fret, and then all the way up here to A, 12th fret, 1st string, back to F sharp, and then back to E on the 7th fret. So it's doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Alright, so what we're doing on the screen here, so singing sweet songs, and then with melodies pure and true, and that is C sharp, D, E, E, D, B, and then saying, okay, and that's saying C sharp to E. Alright, and then the last part is A, this is a B, this is a message to you. So A, B, C sharp, C, and then B, E, and that's a fall, U. So this is a message to you. Okay, so let's try that. Here we go. This is going to be the whole verse. 1, 2, 3. Rise up this morning, 2, 3. Smile at the rising sun. And 3 little birds, 2, 3. Pitched on my, and then doorstep, 2, 3. Singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Saying, this is my message to you. Alright, so you got to get that down. And then you can add the chords. So let's go ahead and add the chords now. I'm just going to leave the first part up. Now I'm going to add the chords here. So this is the chords here. And let me, okay, so here we go. First note again, rise up this, and here's your chords. 1, 2, 3. Rise up this morning, there it is. Smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds pitched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Saying, this is my message to you. Then we go right back to the chorus. So let's do that one more time, since I think I got the rhythm down. 1, 2, 3. Rise up this morning. Smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds pitched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry. And then we get right to our chorus again. Okay, so there's our song. Let's see if we can now sing it, the whole thing. Let's see if I can sing it. And we'll do a little intro, 4 measures of A, and then we'll get right to the chorus. Remember the pickup of the chorus is, don't worry, don't worry. All right, so here we go. My kids say hi, by the way. This is just an intro on the A chord. 3, 4, and. Two more measures. Here we go, the chorus. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds just on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry, this is a chorus, about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Verse, rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds just on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Chorus, singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Keep on here on the chorus. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. One more time. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So, there is our lesson tutorial on how to sing and actually play the melody of 3 Little Birds. So, it's a big task that I've given you, playing this song with the reggae feel, with the backing track, verse and chorus and intro, and singing the lyrics and also singing the proper melody notes. So, it's a lot to do. Take it slowly. But I know with some practice that you can get it. I'm going to do one last little check-in here and see what's going on here with the feed. And then we will see if there's any questions going on. And, okay, there I am again. All right, so here we go. All right, so we're good. So, anyway, thank you for being here. And we will, as always, see you next time.